Good Tuesday to you all. Meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in. We have made this Tuesday a first alert weather day because of an increasing chance for some storms this afternoon and tonight to be strong to severe. You can see how much of the Missouri Ozarks now is under a level 2 risk, a slight risk for storms to be severe. Then it drops off to a level 1 risk in northern Arkansas. But I still think the prime time for the next round of storms with a potential severe threat will be about 3 o'clock this afternoon, going until midnight heading into Wednesday morning. 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts will be possible. Hail to the size of quarters can't be ruled out as well. And we'll have to watch for a flooding risk. In fact, the flood watch is out for the Missouri Ozarks along and east of Highway 65 and back over toward Table Rock Lake from 7 o'clock this evening until 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. For areas that don't see a lot in terms of cloud cover or rain through the day, you're going to be hot and humid for sure. That's why we have a blanket of heat advisories and excessive heat warnings across the area to take us until 8 o'clock this evening. Satellite and radar showed things very quiet before we got to the pre-dawn hours. Then, during the morning drive, we had our little band of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Nothing too strong, mainly along and just north of Interstate 44. But that is just the first round of storms that we dealt with today, with our main cold front coming on in, and is going to make sure that we see a round 2 later on this afternoon and certainly going into the evening hours. Futurecast by the start of the afternoon should have that morning round of rain pretty much out of here, and even though it wants to hold on to a couple of showers by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, I really think during the very late morning hours and certainly going through the early afternoon, a lot of us will get a bit of a lull or a temporary drop-off in the rain chances. But watch what happens once we get past 3 or 4 o'clock. We'll see additional scattered showers and storms begin to flare up somewhere in the Missouri Ozarks, and these are the storms that, again, could be strong to severe, and I think we could have a little bit more activity than what Futurecast is showing here by 11 o'clock, but the idea is still there, that we will watch for scattered showers and storms heading into the late night hours, and even some additional redevelopment heading into Wednesday morning. So we're going to hold on to mostly cloudy skies going into Wednesday, with, again, additional chances for showers and thunderstorms, scattered if not numerous in nature in terms of coverage. I don't think the storms Wednesday will be severe, but still it's something that we'll watch until the front begins to finally clear out to the south late Wednesday night and going into Thursday. And that is when we'll start to finally calm things down once again. In terms of additional rain on the way, we could see another 3/4 of an inch to up to 2 inches of rain for many on average, but there could be some spots that could go up to 3, maybe 4 inches of isolated higher rain amounts, and that is certainly valid for issuing the flood watch for at least the Missouri Ozarks. Nonetheless, we'll keep an eye on these rain amounts closely. Then, once we get into late Thursday morning and into Thursday afternoon, the system's out of here, and the upper level setup keeps the summer heat dome well off in the western United States. That's going to allow, thankfully, calm, quiet weather and temperatures below normal Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Then, as we go into Sunday and taking you into early next week, this developing upper-level disturbance wants to hang around the central and northern plains going into next week. That is what will bring additional chances for rain and storms our way. But let's talk about temperatures, because we're going to see quite a variance in the temperatures for today, depending on if you see rain and clouds. I think the northern Ozarks will be the coolest, but in general, we'll have highs in the lower to some mid-90s, and I think the mid-90s are actually more prevalent near the Missouri-Arkansas state line and into northern Arkansas. Then the numbers here come into line with my thinking as we go into Wednesday. With all the clouds, the rain, and the storm chances with that front coming through, I think we do drop back into the lower to a couple mid-70s Wednesday morning. And I think the cloud cover and the cooler air coming in behind the front means we only see highs in general in the lower 80s, but that is going to feel nice compared to the hot and sticky weather that we've seen over the past few days. And speaking of sticky, the heat indices, I've had to adjust these numbers down just a little bit based on the cloud cover and the rain chances, but still, at their highest, heat indices could go easily over 100 degrees this afternoon, maybe as high as 105, 106, certainly in the southern communities, and thankfully these numbers too will drop off as we see those better rain chances and the cooler air really start to ramp up going into Wednesday. And a quick look down the road, that 10% rain chance for Thursday is mainly for a couple of stray showers or storms early in the morning in Arkansas, but we're dry Thursday and dry going into Saturday for the coming weekend, lower to middle 80s for highs. And since I think we'll have more in the way of cloud cover and rain chances Sunday and Monday, I think that's enough to keep highs right around 80 degrees, which is a good deal below normal. As far as the forecast goes for today, I think Springfield tops out around 92. We'll go 96 in Harrison. Again, late this afternoon and into tonight, we'll watch our thunderstorm chances pick up. Storm chances, which, by the way, will drop us back into the lower 70s tonight, including 71 in Springfield. Then the extended forecast for the rest of the week and into early next week features highs right around 80 and into the mid-80s. We could drop to 63 by Thursday morning, maybe 59 by Friday morning, which will feel pretty nice. But thankfully, not only will the highs for the rest of the week after today stay below normal, so too will our morning lows.